Hello, everybody. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. And I'm sitting here minding my business, making pies, and FedEx knocks on my door and they hand me a package. And I'm like, what is this? I have no clue what's in this package. I have been getting Kickstarters in fast and loose, so I'm assuming it's a Kickstarter. It's definitely Dex. I can feel that. So we're gonna do an unboxing. I thought I was setting up to do another video. And since I was already set up, I thought, you know what? We'll just film this. So this is going to be great. This is going to be a fresh look at whatever the hell is in here. So let me get it out. I sliced this. The only other thing that was going on is that it came in a bag, like for shipping, like a shipping bag. So I removed that because I had my address and stuff on it. And then it was inside like this with some tape, and I slit the tape. That's all I did. So we're gonna get into it. Let's see what's in this package. You know what? It just occurred to me that I'm being ridiculous because by the time you see this, I will have made the thumbnail, I will have put the title, and you will already know what was in this box. I don't know why I'm sitting here going, oh, let's see what's in here when it's like, obviously, you already know. It's only a surprise to me. But this is the Sailor's Arcana. I got the full size and the mini because it's Popeye, and I love, if you've been on my channel for any length of time, you probably know that I love pop culture decks. And I just find them charming. I find them intriguing. I've been doing tarot for a long time and working with tarot decks for a long time. So when things like this pop up, it's just a lot of fun to me to see the new trends and the new things that happen with tarot decks. This whole like pop culture deck thing that's happening has just been it's just been so much fun for me. I really been enjoying it. If you're not into pop culture decks, click away. You're not gonna like this. This is a Popeye inspired deck. And I got both sizes, obviously, and they sent me a coin. I don't know if that came for free. I doubt I bought this because I wouldn't buy this. So I'm sure it came in there. Let me get it out of this little container. So it looks like as part of the Kickstarter, they sent us a coin. We have Yay, Popeye with his thumb up, and Nay, Olive with her thumb down. It's heavy too. Nice. I don't use divination coins. But I do collect them now because I've been getting so many with Kickstarters and with other things that I buy, like tarots and things. Sometimes they'll come with a coin. So now I have a nice little collection of these little coins, and I've been enjoying collecting these. So I'm excited to have that. Let's see if we can get in here. All right, see if we can get it free. All right, that's free. Here we go. All right, I freed everybody. Okay, I freed everything from its plastic prison. And now we can take a look at the Sailor's Arcana. This is a very big box. This is, I would say, about the size of like a Llewellyn box, maybe. And it says, the seas got secrets, the stars got answers. So trust your gut, steer with courage, and when the waters get rough, eat your spinach by Mindful Ape. I was not a Popeye person. I watched some of it when I was a kid, but my mother loves Popeye. And I think I asked her if she wanted a copy of this, and she was like, "No, I'm good." But I bought two because I have a feeling she's gonna want it anyway. So I'm gonna give her the mini because I think she's gonna want the second. So this is very nice quality. This box. So it says the Sailor's Arcana is a 78 card tarot deck inspired by Popeye's classic adventures, featuring hand drawn illustrations of Popeye, Olive Oil, and the rest of the crew. This RWS based deck blends playful design with timeless tarot wisdom. Popeye's strength and perseverance make him an ideal guide for navigating the tarot. The book contains a premium cardstock deck and a full color companion book with detailed card interpretations. And you've got this beautiful image of Olive here. And these have been redrawn, I believe, by Mindful Ape. Or is Mindful Ape the artist? I'm really not sure. Let me take a look here. Let me get the paper. There's a can of spinach, the wheel, the captain's wheel, the ropes, the captain's hats, an eye. And it's not reversible because we have the light and dark and then the spinach in the middle. So it's not reversible. But if you're shuffling, you probably wouldn't really notice that. So yeah, it's nice papery matte, and it has a matte, I don't know what this color is, orange, not orange, honey, I don't know. It's pretty. I can't wait to go through these. Okay, let's take a look at the book. Let's see if it tells us who everybody is in here. Okay, here we have it. By Mindful Ape, written by Olena Us, artwork created by Anna Perez and at Crayola Design. Okay, so there you go. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced. It's a first edition. Here's the table of contents. We have quite a bit in the beginning, it looks like. And it starts Major Arcana on page 17. Let's see what we have. The Legacy of the Deck, A Tale Reborn in Symbols, creative vision for the deck. It says, we didn't just slap sailor ink on a stack of cards, we charted a course through comic ink, old sea tales, and the inner chambers of the human spirit. Popeye and Olive weren't picked. They rose from the waves. Their world was already brimming with tarot truths. All we did was give those truths a place to anchor. This deck reimagines their story not as nostalgia, but as myth, the kind passed from sailor to sailor, whispering meaning through wave and wind. Popeye shows us what it means to fight for what matters. Olive shows us how to feel it all and still keep standing. They're not just characters, they're archetypes. They live in each of us, the scrapper who won't back down and the dreamer who stretches towards something more, the loyal fool, the wary queen, the restless heart who knows her power even when the world don't. This is their world reborn in tide and ink, more real than ever, and just strange enough to feel like truth. I love this. I'm going to read a little bit more later. So we've got lines carved in salt and ink, a look at the deck, what is tarot, how to use the deck, some spreads, games that you can play. Oh, I like the games. That's cool. I'm not going to. Okay, so when we get to the write-ups for the majors, it tells you the number, the planet, the association, the astrological association, and the elemental association. It has some sailor's wisdom here, the log entry. So what's going on in the? I'm guessing what's going on in the picture. This says, "Well, blow me down." Will blow me down. Here stands a sailor with the wind at his back, a twinkle in his eye, and not a single map in sight. Ain't worried about a thing. Just a hobo's bindle slung over his shoulder, a lucky compass round his neck, and a step away from walking straight off the dock. And then what it means for you, sailor. So it's like what's happening in the picture and why, that's there, and then what it means for you. And is it like that for all the cards? Yep. It's like that for all of the cards. So it's in the back. We have final words. Popeye and Olive won't walk the path for you, but they'll walk beside you. A fist ready, heart open, laughing at the storm. The sea's wide and the stars are old, and your stories still being written. So go on, shuffle the deck, cut through the fog, and keep sailing. We'll see you on the next tide. Very nice, very nicely done. So now let's take a look at this. I don't think there's a guidebook in this one, no. So the mini, if you buy the mini, does not come with a guidebook. Oh, look how cute. All right, and the tin is really nice because it's smooth, so there's no lip on it, so that's nice. Let's see inside. The back of this card has a QR code that I think is meant for you to scan. Hang on, I'll just show you. It says, every voyage has its map. Scan here to find yours. I'm thinking that's the guidebook. So if you buy the mini, I'll check that when I'm editing, and I'll put it here on the screen for you if that is the guidebook indeed. So yeah, so there's that. And now let's take a look at the cards. So we start out with our sailor and his parrot. And we see all of the things, we see his pipe with the flower inside, and his satchel and his compass. And he's walking off the pier. You got a lighthouse. Here is Popeye as the magician with his spinach, which gives him the energy to do anything he wants to do, the power to do everything he wants to do. And it looks like we have a beer mug and a sword, and I'm guessing the spinach must be the wands. And then the pentacles would be these bottles with the stars on it. Question mark? I guess we'll see when we get there. So here is Olive. She is our high priestess. This looks like Torr. I think it's meant to be Tora, and I wonder if something got messed up in, like got erased accidentally, the A, part of the A there. Empress. Cute. I love how she's like just laying on the loot, you know? She's wearing some of it. Very cute, very cute. She's even got this wand here. And in on her wrist, she has her shield, her Venus shield. That's cute. Popeye, of course, is the emperor. Of course. Okay, so this is Old Salt. Sailor. He's holding the sailor's guide, and then you've got your sailors down here that he's guiding. Very cute. Of course, we have Olive and Popeye as the lovers. Okay, the chariot. Strength. That's cute. The hermit. Aw. Looks like this ship sank and now he's out here on his own. Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what's happening on this wheel. So we've got a like sea monster. There's an angel. That's the person turning the wheel, I'm guessing. And this bird holding the 10. There's a shark down here. Here's an island. So let's zoom in so you can get a good look at it. Very cute. I like the shark and the like sea monster down there manipulating the wheel. That's cute. All right, here's Justice and the Hanged Man. Death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Temperance. The devil. Is the devil this mermaid tempted Popeye? Uh-oh. Olive gonna get her. Oh. The Tower. And the Star. Yeah, that would be a sight for sore eyes, wouldn't it? If your boat is sinking like this. The moon. Oh. The sun. This is sweet. Judgment. Let's see who we have here. Very cute. Oh, goodness. And the world. What's going on here? Let me see what it says in the guidebook. Let me see. Log entry 21, The Grand Voyage. The journey's come full circle, every tide crossed, every storm braved, and now here ye stand at the edge of the world. The sea embraces its own, a dance of balance, wisdom, and completion. The mermaid, draped in laurels, holds the world in her hands, knowing that every ending begets a new beginning. The ship behind her has carried her far, but the horizon still beckons. A sailor's journey never truly ends. There's always another tide to catch. I love that. I love it, love it, love it for this theme. Okay, let's get into the minors. So here's our Ace of Wands. Oh no, it looks like we have actual wands. I thought it was going to be spinach, but it's wands. Here's the Two of Wands, and these are oars. The Three. It's like part of the sails. I love the way they drew the. Anytime I see the water like that, I think about the movie Joe versus the Volcano. Have you guys ever seen that movie? I know it's old, y'all. I loved it. Five of Wands. The Six of Wands. So it's very RWS. It's going to be really easy to read. So they've redrawn it, to match, to make it look like a tarot card. Eight of Wands. This is very cute. Who's pulling him? I don't know. Let's see what it says. Odd entry W8. Full sail, no breaks. The wind's howling and every rope's singing the same tune. Go. No delays, no doubts, no dilly dallying. Just pure uncut momentum. This ain't the time for pondering or parlaying. Our sailor's got his boots planted on that bundle of driftwood like it's the queen's own galleon. Eyes forward, pipe firm, heart sure. He ain't steering, he's riding, letting the energy do the heavy lifting while he keeps his stance sharp and his gut instincts sharper. One slip and he's swimming. But he knows that and he ain't worried. Okay, I love it. Love it, love it. Yeah. So I thought he was being pulled by something, but maybe not. Maybe he's just riding, riding the waves. Nine of Wands. Oh, that looks scary. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands with his message. Knight of Wands. uh, the Queen of Wands. Look at her little cat. She's very charismatic. And the King of Wands. That's that old chair he's been sitting in for a long time. Ace of Cups. He put the cup on his muscle. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, Popeye. The Two of Cups, very sweet. The Three of Cups. Four. Five. Oh, no more spinach. It's all gone. Popeye's gone. Spinach is gone. Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Eight. Eight of Cups. It looks like it's water in these cups, but I would assume because of the mug, it's a beer, right? It's beer, but it looks like water. Nine of Cups. And 10. Page. His outfit. Look how this fish is looking. It's so cute. This is so cute, y'all. The knight. Oh, now he's riding a seahorse. What was he riding before? A shark? There's he is, a shark and a seahorse. Okay. I think that's sweet. The queen on her shell and the king. He's got dolphins now he's harnessing. They look fierce, these dolphins. Very serious. Like they know exactly where they're taking him, what they're taking him to go deal with. Ace of Swords. Two swords. Three of Swords. I appreciate that the suits haven't been renamed and that the cards have been redrawn to really match. They're still Popeye, but they put the characters in the tarot. They may look like a tarot card. So that makes it so that's going to make it really easy to use for somebody like me who loves a pop culture deck, but doesn't really know much about Popeye, but just thought it was so charming that there was a Popeye deck because there's just, there's certain stories we see people inspired by again and again to make decks. And then certain ones that we don't see at all, like Popeye. I don't think I've ever seen a Popeye deck before. I haven't. And just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not out there. But um, yeah, I hadn't seen one. So I was really excited about this. And it's been so beautifully illustrated. So we have that Knight of Swords. This time he's on a boat instead of riding a sea animal. Queen of Swords. Look at her face. Look at her hand. The whole body language. She's like, look, child. Oh, goodness. The King of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry. I got. It's funny. I think it's comedy, Two of Pentacles. Three ironclad. And 4 of Pentacles, of course, him and his chest. 5 all. And the 6. 7. Here's the 8. The 9. Very cute. And the 10. Aw, so sweet. I wish there was a dog. I wish they'd put the dog here. I thought there were dogs on the other. There was a couple other cards that they had a dog. So I'd like to have seen the dog there. Page. Oh, now he's riding a whale. So now I'm kind of sad that the the Knight of Swords wasn't riding anything. He's the only one that's not riding a sea animal because this one's riding a whale. Then there was a seahorse, and what was the Knight of Wands riding? I can't remember, but he's got a boat. Kind of wish he was riding something. I don't know what it would be though for the swords. Comment below. What do you think would be cool if the Knight of Swords was riding? What kind of animal? Sea animal. King of Pentacles. Maybe an octopus. I hear they're really smart. Here are the backs again. So size is standard tarot for the bigger one, and that's it up against the Blue Angel deck. And for the mini, these are like 10 size, tarot 10 size. So they're not mini, they're pocket size, right? And the cardstock is, it's thick and it's papery. The cardstock is, I don't think it has a core, but it's not, it's sturdy and it's has that sort of papery feel to it. And I don't know if I'll be able to riffle shuffle this. I think it might be too stiff, but I'll try. No, I can. I can riffle it. Yeah, I can. I can riffle it. I didn't think I would be able to, but I can. It bends enough. It's a little bit thick for me. If it was like that much thinner, it'd be easier. It'd be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Overhand, yeah, it's matte, so it's gonna clump a little, but it's good. It's good. Not bad. The fan, though, I think is gonna be clumpy. Yeah, the fan is a little clumpy, but you can push it. It's not bad, to be honest, and it's new, so it'll loosen up. Let's see what we got. The Hanged Man. And for the mini, just so you can see the shuffle, there's no edging on this one, just so you know. And yeah, it's the same cardstock, so yeah, it's gonna shuffle the same. It's smaller, so they feel a little stiffer, but I can still riffle them and I can overhand them fine, and they feel good. Yeah. So that's the mini. When we get there, the Eight of Pentacles. Should we read them both? So if you'd like to read that for yourself. Block entry 12, a sailor in the ropes. Well, ain't this a fine mess? Our sailor's been strung up in the rigging, swinging upside down like a seagull caught in the lines. But does he panic? Not a chance. Instead, he looks mighty at ease, like he planned this all along. Sometimes the best way to see the truth is to stop struggling and let the tide take you. From this new angle, what once seemed urgent doesn't seem so dire. A true sailor knows that fighting the sea gets you nowhere. Sometimes surrendering to the moment is the only way forward. What this means for you, sailor. This card calls for patience, perspective, and a shift in the way you see things. If you feel stuck, maybe it ain't time to move. Maybe it's time to think different. Trust the process even if it don't make sense yet. Are you resisting a change that could set you free? Are you hanging on when you should be letting go? The hangman reminds you there's wisdom in stillness, and sometimes the best course is no course at all. And for the Eight of Pentacles, so there's the Eight of Pentacles if you'd like to read it. Sailor's wisdom. One nail at a time, and soon you've built a ship. A steady hand beats a flashy one. Do the work when no one's watching. That's when it counts. Log entry P8, hammer, nail, repeat. A lone sailor's got a hammer in one hand, a fresh pentacle in the other, and no shortage of determination in his bones. One by one, he's fastening those shiny coins to the hull, each one lined up neater than the last. No crowd, no cheers, just the rhythm of craft, sweat, and care. He ain't rushing, no sir. Every swing's got purpose. It ain't about speed, it's about getting it right. Storms come and go, but a well-built ship stays afloat. What this means for you, sailor. This card, you're called to dig in. Whether it's a new skill, a working goal, or shaping something bigger than yourself, consistency is your North Star. Mastery don't show up overnight, but bit by bit, effort turns into excellence. Stay humble, stay focused. It ain't glamorous, but it's the work that lasts. What a great guidebook. This would be an excellent indie deck to give to someone who is learning tarot, or if you are learning tarot and you're looking for an indie deck, you like Popeye, or you just think these are cute, you could definitely work with these. They're very close to the RWS, so they're going to make sense for other tarot books that you're working with. And also, if you're taking tarot classes, they'll make sense. But they add in that little layer of story, and the guidebook takes you right along on the journey, and it applies to the card. It tells you what's on the card, but it also applies to your life practically. So it's really great for anybody learning tarot, or just anybody who wants to be immersed in this world. It's kind of fun for that. If you're an advanced reader and you just want to be immersed in Popeye or in this sort of sailor's lore, it's fun. I think this is fun. I cannot wait to put it to use. I'm working with Christmas decks right now, but January 1, I'm pulling this one right back out. The vintage look of it is perfect for this season, but even with these blues and water, it could be great for the summer as well. So this is going to be one of those year-round decks. I can feel it. I don't think I'll be putting it away for, when the winter goes. I think I'll be using this all year round. It's super cute, very sweet. I like both sizes, and I do think that the mini comes with a digital guidebook. I will check that for you and put it on the screen so that you'll know. But yeah, this is so cute. Very, very cute. Really excited to have it. So yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, hype it. All those things are very helpful. If you know somebody who might be interested in it, definitely share it with them. This is so cute. Definitely want to put the links down below. So if you're interested in picking one up for yourself, I'll put that down there so that you can grab it. I think they have a website, but I don't know where they're selling it, but I'll find out and I'll put it down below. I'm doing this video kind of off the fly. Like I said, they just knocked on my door and I sat down and started filming. So I have no information, but I'll put it all down there in the description box like I always do. And you can check the description box for other things as well. There's lots of good information down there of ways you can support the channel, other videos that you might be interested in watching, all kinds of stuff. So take a look if you have time. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.